Southeast Cedar Rapids. Or call 877-494-4442. That's 877-494.
Do you look at the Rick Sanders and Chris Taylor pictures much?
Taylor for the people.
Yeah, I do.
Brand new commitment to you. KCRG
Yeah, I do.
Weather Now. Eastern Iowa weather 24
That's
hours
something
a
else.
day.
They don't make them like they that anymore. Haven't seen many of them like lately.
How would they do today at the Worlds?
Same. Same.
Stay safe.
They'd be right in it.
With KCRG Weather Now on digital.
Doesn't matter the style.
Mediacom 110. I'm on 7.
Because matches were longer,
On KCRG.
you got to look and see how the matches went.
The Home Depot has a new lower price on
He won his matches
Premium Plus
from the start to the beginning.
1 gallon cans.
I mean, he had some wild matches, but he wasn't really out of the match.
Just got more affordable.
I mean,
So
for
this
myself,
weekend you can take your living
if
room
nobody scores a point on you, you can't lose.
and your walls from
You know,
bright to bright.
now,
And keep
they can
them
say,
that
well, the
way.
ball draw.
Thanks to Bear
Well,
Premium Plus
it
Interior
doesn't mean you're going to give up a point. That means you can score a point.
More saving. More
So if you win on both sides of the ball draw, which that's the plan, it don't matter. But who's going to go down to a ball draw when you're wrestling? You don't go down to a ball draw, except every once in a while you'll see two ferocious wrestlers. So I can't remember when the last time I saw it, where nobody scored it. I mean, Beam and Sanders wrestled 9 minutes. Might have been 1-1. And they both scored about 100 times. But they were so good on counters and coming out. And the edge of the mat didn't decide matches then. So, you know.
How would you have done with a 4-minute match though? How would you?
Same results. The only thing is I'd be 6-0, 6-0 or a pin, you know. That's just the bottom line. That's what you got to do. Now, tough guys, you're not going to do that. So you might beat them 2-0, 3-0. You know, who knows? So, 1-0. Who knows that? You know, who knows? But, plus, you're going to train a little different. Now, how do you train different? Well, you train a little different. You figure it out. I would actually apply more technique earlier. It would have caused me to wrestle hard earlier. Even though I was wrestling hard, it was hard pummel, hard hand fight, hard snap sometimes, and not complete moves. I'd be focused more on good, hard, complete moves now, in these days. And I know that edge of the mat like I wouldn't worry about it. In a 12x12, I would never go out of bounds on a 12x12. Or even touch the wall with my hand on a 12x12. And because that's what I'm circling, always to my opponent towards the center. You know, it's just the way it is. You got to learn the rules, but you know, wrestling's wrestling. You know, whether it's collegiate, I know a lot of people don't like it. Scholastic compared to freestyle, it's the same. It's just adaptations, and you can learn from both styles to help make your total wrestling better.
But
still today. Yet I don't necessarily like it as well. I don't necessarily say the 9-minute match is the way to go either. You know, maybe a 5-minute match again. You know, maybe I personally like 3-minute periods, and maybe you only go 2 periods. You know, and then if you have to go overtime, you go 1 minute sudden death, and maybe you have a clinch at the end after your 7 minutes. But I like stalling. Then they say, well, it's too political. Well, if you're not wrestling, you're stalling. But a lot of people say, well, defense is part of wrestling. Defense is part of wrestling to a certain point. And that's where officials have to understand the sport better. To understand who's really stalling and who's just wrestling good, solid defense. Because good, solid defense can score points too.
But you can't say the ball pull's a good idea.
I don't. Did you hear me what I said?
I did, but it's terrible.
If you have no way of determining, it's better than a referee's decision almost, because you still get to wrestle through it. Both guys get to wrestle in a ball pull. Now, do you change the way you score in a ball pull? Like how you score a takedown? No, and that's where I disagree. Because you go to your butt in a regulation match, you don't lose a point necessarily. When you hit your butt, you lose the point. So don't change the rules. That hurts our sport because there's two sets of rules for the same moves. And so now our audience is, what? Unless you're just there right on top of it, you're not going to know what's going on. So yeah, there's some things that can be better. But you know, why cry about it? Get it changed, you can. Otherwise, learn the rules and wrestle. You know, so you understand.
You still work out every day?
As a Catholic, come on.